but he's not currently on campus.
Okay, thanks.
You're ready to start.
I'd like to call the meeting to order. In the pledge of allegiance, I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I would ask Beth, please call the roll.
Kathy Adams. Present.
Present.
Kim Burns.
Present.
Jackie Mikowski.
Present.
Elizabeth O'Connell, I'm here. Steve Pulowski.
Present.
James Smith, absent. Robert Sullivan.
I would ask for the approval of minutes. I'll make the motion. Do I have a second? Sullivan.
I'll second.
Any questions? All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Motion passes. Approval of the minutes. Do I have a motion? Beth makes the motion. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Okay, Kathy's the second. She jumped in early. Questions? All in favor?
Aye.
Motion passes. Okay, I'd ask for Megan Simmons, please give us the CEO report.
Sure. Good evening, everyone. We have had a busy return from our holiday break. We are in preparation for special education cyclical monitoring, as well as in the process of renewing our food service contract for a competitive bid process. Both of these are time-consuming work. We are also in the midst of our 21st century grant audit. These three processes will continue through the spring. To date, we have had one school closure due to snow on Monday, January 6th. Most, if not all, neighboring schools were closed due to weather on this date. Our K-12 school musical kicks off this evening with Matilda Jr. We are excited to see the show that our students and staff sponsors have put tremendous effort into. We welcome everyone to catch one of our performances, which will run from tonight through Sunday. We have one resolution this evening. That is the resolution of the board to approve the 25-26 academic calendar and the Board of Trustees meeting calendar. Thank you.
Thank you, Megan. Angela, can we have the principal's report, please?
Good evening. Since our successful return from winter break, students have been working diligently as the quarter is soon coming to a close. Teachers have prepared and submitted their midterms and look forward to administering these assessments at the end of January and beginning of February. Preparation for this testing is extremely important, for which 20% of the students' semester grade. Speaking of grades, report card conferences are scheduled for February 20th from 3:30 to 6. Teachers will be reaching out to families to schedule meetings. We urge families to make every effort to schedule an appointment with their teacher if their child is struggling in a course. The teachers look forward to working with families and students. Last week, we administered our Thanks Winter Keystone in the area of literature. We will be testing again in the spring, which will start on May 12th. This will primarily be 1st and 10th graders. As for mentioned, 23 of our high school students will be performing in the production of Matilda this weekend. We look forward to everyone coming out to support the theater troupe. Today, the community outreach call hosted Cocoa with a Cop. We enjoyed a visit from 2 police officers, one of which was a former student. This will allow people to gain relationships and feel more comfortable around local police officers. Students were able to ask questions or voice concerns during a well-attended after-school opportunity. Tomorrow, the Black School will be hosting a viewing of the biopic 42 about the life of Jackie Robinson. Also tomorrow, students will have an 11:30 dismissal and teachers will complete an online training from the state of Pennsylvania on school safety and security. Special topics will include trauma-informed approaches and situational awareness. We will also participate in a team building activity. Thank you.
Thank you, Angela. Doug, can we have the elementary report, please?
Good evening, everyone. The second trimester for the grade school has concluded with the interim today. Grades have been posted on Infinite Campus for parents and caregivers. As mentioned, the Philadelphia Academy Winter Musical begins tonight. This morning, kindergarten through fifth grade communities attended the previews of the play. All student reviews were positive. The Home and School is holding a Sweethearts Dance for fathers, daughters, and special loved ones in the high school gym on February 15th. Student Council is also holding a middle school dance in the grade school gym on February 22nd. Finally, the mobile dentist is returning to Philadelphia Academy to provide dental exams for students and will be here on January 31st, 2025. End of report.
Thank you, Doug. Janine, can we have the special education report, please?
Good evening. Extended school year planning is underway and notices of recommended educational placements will be sent out and finalized prior to March 31st. This will enable the department to plan and prepare for summer programs. We have several virtual parent training sessions that will take place beginning tomorrow and running through next week. Topics include inclusive practices, interagency, behavior support, multi-tiered system supports, and cyclical monitoring Q&A. Thank you to all of our presenters who are empowering parents with valuable resources and knowledge. We have 2 student interns that will be exiting the program this month. I would like to congratulate Harsh Mystery and Connor Gallagher on all of their hard work in meeting their post-secondary goals. On behalf of Philadelphia Academy Charter School, we wish them the best of luck in their future endeavors and a lifetime of fulfillment. End of report.
Thank you, Janine. Steve and Joe, facilities report. Whoever wants to give it. So, want to give it?
Careful, was assembled and installed. Captive air and impact test for diagnosed the repeated shutdown of view of that morning. The finding was a fire and monthly testing of emergency left for the high school system of coming annual and gas. And lastly, the biotech able to permanent multiple system. This allowed the board to on and every
Thank you, Steve. Ryan, security, please.
Good evening, everyone. For traffic, buses continue to run on schedule and traffic appears to be flowing safely. School safety for this month. A weld in the front gate, grade school has been repaired since the last board meeting. And inspections of the rear gate at the grade school and the 2 gates at the high school were performed and there are no issues. For monthly drills, we haven't performed them this month, but there are 2 safety drills are scheduled for next week. One at the high school, one at the grade school. End of report.
Thank you, Brian. Claire, you here?
Hi, everyone. Transportation is a movement extra cold water January. We have completed our first snowstorm without any issues. We are making sure that students extra time loading and unloading the buses at the beginning of the day, at the end of the day, to avoid any student injury. We're making extra emphasis on the drivers who are using cell phone and transport students and implement whether this constantly. We have added an extra route for the public transportation for more students and we look forward to servicing more students in the community. On the report.
Thank you, Claire. Good luck with the weather we're having. We'll see what happens. Tom.
Good evening, everyone. We have the financial statements for the 6 months ended December 31st, 2024. As of the end of December, the school's cash balance was $9,589,130. Our receivables increased to $1,987,213. If we look, our federal funds, our federal receivables increased to $965.66. Primary reason for this is our title funds, Title I, Title II, Title IV, have not come in. Typically, they come in by now. PD has held everybody up. One was the SAM.gov registration that schools have to do. We did it for ESSER, but now the PD requires that for schools for title funds, which they failed to tell everybody. So in February, typically starting in September, you get 1/10 of the allocation. Because we haven't gotten paid this year, we'll get 5/10 of it in February. So you'll see a big chunk in February. Not this year. Accounts payable at the end of the month was 231,407, and payroll approval for the summer was up to 1.3 million. For the 6 months ended, expenditures exceeded revenue by 281,235 versus a planned surplus of 18,554. That results in one favorable variance of 299,789. However, in that number, we have $367,639 of improvements, mostly over there in the lower school. So at the end of the year, we'll take them off the income statement, capitalize them on the balance sheet. If you took them off right now, we'd have a surplus of $67,850 compared to the $18,854, $554, so we'd be ahead of plan. So without the improvements that we did, which we knew we were going to do, we didn't budget for them, but we knew we were going to do once the year started, we're doing better than that.
We had the audit last month. We still worked with the draft copy that first night. Was that finalized?
Yes, I sent that out a couple days later, so you should have it. I can send it to you.
So there was no variation?
No variation. Megan received it. We filled out the forms we had to do for the school district. We got that to them before 12:30.
Anything else?
Oh.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. We have one resolution tonight. And it's the resolution of the Board of Trustees of Philadelphia Academy Charter School to approve the 2025-2026 school calendar and board meeting schedule. All of the board members received a tentative copy of the calendar and the board meetings. I will make a motion to accept it. Do I have a second?
I'll second it.
Do we have any questions on that? Okay, all in favor? Opposed? Motion passes. I need somebody, Kim, to make a motion to end the meeting. Around somewhere she is.
I will, yeah.
She is.
Yeah,
You move to be adjourned.
I do.
Very good. We have a second.
I'll second.
So, Beth seconds. Any questions?
No,
All in favor?
aye.
Aye, opposed? Meeting is adjourned. Thank you for everything you did. I really mean that sincerely. In this cold weather, it's not going to make it any easier for you, for the students, for you guys. So thanks for what you do. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, everybody.